The filing of withdrawals and substitutions. Maraming salamat po. I know it was not a perfect implementation, pero naitawid naman natin, no? Papasalamat din ako sa kababaihan at kalalakihan ng aming COMELEC Security Force na nagtulungan para maging mapayapa yung filing today. So, I think that's the good news. Marami namang good news. Alright. Okay na? Tinapos ko lang yung mga thank you kasi hindi pa kayo ready. Tumatawag pa tong isa, oh. Alright? Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the filing of withdrawal and substitution for the 2022 national and local elections. This day, I think the biggest news was, I guess, the withdrawal of a candidate and the substitution of President Rodrigo Duterte for the position of senator. So again, so it's official. PRRD is running for the position of senator in the coming 2022 elections. I have a list, a preliminary list of all the substitutions that have been made. I won't read them to you kasi sayang oras natin, but I will give a copy to all of you. This is a tentative list in that meron pang mga issue yung ibang mga political party na nakapangalan dito. Right? So hindi pa natin mafa-finalize itong political party affiliations. These are their affiliations as filed. Okay? As filed. So may proseso pang dadaanan dyan. For national positions, 19 substitutions. You can check it out here. Dito na lang, kayo na lang. Sorry? For the duration until November 15. Right? Kasi we have the earliest ones here are De Castro Manuel. So, kasama yan all the way to the back. Hindi lang ito yung 10 to 5. Yes, 19.
For purposes of examining now for nuisance candidates, how many filers do we have in terms of president and then vice president? Since you started
we had 97 filers for president, and it looks like more than half of that might be removed, no, as nuisance. More than half, right? I don't have the exact number yet. I actually have a number of the cases of the filings that were not filed a motu proprio case of nuisance against, but that will have to be verified, so that will have to be for Monday. All right? So, 97 aspirants for the position of president. I can tell you now more than half might be removed for being nuisance candidates. Okay? I will, as early as when, yung nuisance, we'll have to find out, no? Because we're going through a evaluation process. Baka the earliest might be December na. Okay? Go ahead. Ito yung as filed from October 8. Okay? Well, hindi pa to na-update for the movements recently. Okay? Yes. Yes. That includes KDP. Yes, that includes KDP. Yes. No, let me be clarified. Number one, after this date, pwede pa rin mag-withdraw. Withdrawal is a matter of right. You can withdraw at any time. The question is whether you can be replaced or substituted, right? So number two, after this point, you can only be substituted if the withdrawal is involuntary, which means death or disqualification. You cannot be substituted if you voluntarily withdrew. Alright? Number three, if you were involuntarily withdrawn, ibig sabihin, namatay ka o na-disqualify ka, pwede kang palitan ng isang taong kaapelido mo. No longer necessary to be your party mate, not even necessary to be your relative. Basta kaapelido mo. Alright? So that's the prevailing rule on substitution now that tapos na yung ating deadline for substitutions and withdrawals. Yes. He can be replaced by any person surnamed Marcos. No, there is no right of succession among candidates. Okay? So, someone is running for president, someone is running for vice president under that person. If the vice president for some reason dies or is disqualified, hindi aakyat si vice president to the position of president. Right? Because there is no right of succession among candidates.
So just to clarify, the one line, sir, is both withdrawal and substitution or substitution lang, sir?
Withdrawals.
Withdrawal.
Withdrawals. Not all withdrawals were accompanied by substitutions.
Sir, yung
19.
or to compare this number to the past elections, is it the biggest so far?
Well, for the national level, it's the most apparent, no? But again, substitution has been going on for a long time. It's been part and parcel of the practice in Philippine politics. Siguro ngayon lang siya naging prominente masyado. Precisely because it's played out at the highest levels, right? Before kasi, it was rare that you would see that at the national level, right? But now, as you can see, ganito ang nangyari.
Does the COMELEC wants it regulated?
Hang on, yes?
Does the COMELEC wants it regulated?
The COMELEC will abide by what Congress passes, but as far as the COMELEC is concerned, substitution remains a necessary and valid procedure. Yes, sir. I think that will. Well, if that person ran independent, then hindi siya masa-substitute. It's as simple as that, right? A person who files a candidacy as an independent candidate will not have the right of substitution. Accepting COCs is ministerial, and I will not argue his case here. If he wants to make that argument, then he has a venue for that. Not here. Bottom line, what the rule says is that persons who filed as independents will not be able to be substituted.
Sir, possible,
Yes.
Sir, possible po ba na nag-file po yung mga kandidato under KDP tapos during the tentative list, naging independent sila at pwede nilang i-appeal po yun?
Posibleng maging independent sila if may problema yung accreditation ng KDP or nagkaroon ng problema for some reason, and not just KDP, right? I mean, any political party. So, again, kung magka-problema sa political party, sa kanyang status, then it is possible na matawag silang independent.
Sir, sir, sa final list sa December, yung mga natag po as independent candidates from KDP, posible pa po ba sila maibalik sa na-tag under KDP?
If it's the official list, then ibig sabihin na resolve na lahat ng issues. So whatever that list shows, that's what it is.
Sir, but nag-lapse na yung correction time frame, di ba? Tentative list.
No, correction ng ano yan, correction ng clerical errors. Correction ng clerical errors. But if they have pending issues, wala pa, pending yan. Diba?
May challenge, sir, yung sa KDP na, ano, sir?
I cannot speak to that right now.
But there is an issue with the...
There is an issue with that. Okay?
Pero confirm, sir, na independent yung pinalitan po ni General Parlan.
I cannot. I did not see the the withdrawal. Okay? What I'm just saying is, as a matter of basic principles, kapag independent yung kandidato, wala siyang substitution. Alright? Yung whatever incidents are involved with individual personalities, that will be resolved by the COMELEC in due time. Alright? Ito, I got information. Nuisance candidates ang na-filean for president, 82 out of 97. I'm not gonna tell you which ones. 15 out of 29 vice presidential candidates, and 108 senators out of 176. Again,
100 and sir?
108 out of 176 filers. Okay?
Sir, declared nuisance or parang...
Not yet. Moved to be declared nuisance.
What is the decision on that?
It's different for everyone because they will all have an opportunity to defend their candidacies. Okay?
By December.
But this is the primary initial list. Hopefully, again, earliest possible is probably December. All right, before you go, a little bit of housekeeping. Starting tomorrow around afternoon, baka pwede nang gamitin yung ating press room sa 8th floor. We will have to come out with rules para hindi tayo dagsain because there are of course still concerns about the capacity. So please wait for that tomorrow morning. Number 2, we will have weekly briefings Monday at 1 p.m. Okay? As much as possible in person. Okay?
Sir, para lang sir may soundbite kami. Can we get an
Wala
update?
pa, kulang pa ba yung soundbite
Can we get
natin?
an update sir from what happened last Saturday doon sa investigation niyo sa chaos na nangyari dito sa
No, I think what
Palacio del Gobierno?
yeah, I think what happened was what we saw earlier again, no? Someone came in to the PACC office, which is again an office under the office of the president. Just like the PDG, the Palacio del Gobernador is under the office of the president, and from there tumawid sila. Just as that other group was trying to do earlier. They went from there, tried to come in through here. That was an unexpected move, and as a result, nakapasok sila. Right? So that's what happened. That's the reason why ang daming tao bigla dito because, as you notice, lahat ng security natin nung Saturday, and actually, just to that point, for every day from the 10th onwards, dun tayo nakabantay sa likod. Because this area was supposed to be closed, no? At least close to candidates. But remember, hindi lang filing ang nagaganap sa building na ito. This is in fact an office building under the office of the president, and so pag may pumasok with business, with other offices, talagang nakakapasok sila. And unfortunately, that is perhaps a failing on our part na hindi natin sila na-control as they came in here. And because of that, the situation spiraled until what happened transpired. Okay? All right. Thank you very much and see you soon.
Gagawa lang muna, sir. Pwede?
Hanggang sa nandyan pa sila. Kay Rachel. Hindi yan housekeeping, ha? Ano yan? Ano yan? Story yan.
Didiretso ka na lang sa law department.
Yes.
With the same statement of withdrawal.
Yes.
Pero wala na yung I substitute.
Wala na.
Okay.
Wala na.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Melissa.